95.5 KLOS.
Trying to be your paper boy, trying to be your boy scout, trying to be your ice cream man. But I could not be your soldier or even drive your bus. My skills weren't always obvious. Yeah, but I hope you understand. I'll do the best I can. I ain't no perfect man, but Sam I am. I'm a bad talking fighter, a silver bullet fighter. I'm a flip-flop slider.
Welcome back to the Mark O'Brien radio program. This song is called Sam I Am. It's by the gentleman that we're just freaking proud to call our buddy. He's done Christmas shows for us. He's been on the show many times. We love this guy. And he's on the phone with us. Sammy Hagar. What's up, Sammy?
Oh, man, you guys are crazy. You try to get me early in the morning when I'm off my game, you know?
We always do.
So, Sammy, you're calling to tell us that you're going back into the studio with Van Halen for a new record.
Oh, Lord, you guys have lost your minds. Now, easy on me. This is early. I've told you, I'm not sharp. You guys have been up since 5 in the morning, probably drinking already.
Probably.
You know?
Drinking your tequila.
No, I've been rehearsing with the Wobble Ritas and getting ready to do this crazy, I don't know what you're going to call this tour. It's a crazy tour. It's just going to be probably a worse party than the birthday bash.
Well, you got to come up with some name for it now. It's the Sammy Hagar Tour. You always have the greatest names for your tour.
I think we're calling it the Living It Up Tour.
Living It Up Tour. All right.
Because we're going to just live it up, man. It's just going to be like one just big fun event, you know.
Well, this is pretty cool. You're kind of giving us the go on this. On stage, you have Sammy's Bikini waitresses. Now, they come out and they serve. And by the way, your tequila is like some of the best I've ever had.
No, the best, not some of them.
The best. It really, truly is awesome tequila. And from what I understand from our producer, you're making like millions off that stuff, and that's great.
No, it's really doing good. It's amazing. But the tequila is kind of what made me do this whole thing. You know, the whole idea was the tequila made me do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like you get drunk with your buddies, you're sitting there and you start drunk down and other friends, and everybody say, "Yeah, I'm in," and then you just go out and do it.
So tequila made you do it. So you're letting us. We're gonna find some girls.
Well, I'm demanding this. Listen, at this thing, I'm bringing mariachi bands, Cabo street food. I'm bringing margarita stands, shot stands, volleyball courts, car special woodies and special car parking, cars that can carry a surfboard, convertibles. You know what I'm talking about. You guys, I knew you would take all that wrong. Bringing all that kind of stuff, and you guys got to do something. And I think you can find the girls because I'm a little out of the loop. You know what I mean?
Now, how many do you need?
Well, 3 at least.
Okay.
But they got to be efficient. Now, if they're not efficient, we need more than 3. You know what I mean? Sometimes quantity is better than quality.
Well, ladies, here's what we said earlier. We're looking for you, and you need to look good in a bikini.
Now listen, that's not necessarily true. That's what you guys are looking for. I'm looking for efficient people. You know what I mean? Ladies that could get the job done.
So what are you saying? They don't need to wear a bikini. They don't need to look good. You don't need a big rack on them.
No, that's it's nice if they've got that as well. I don't want them coming out there and spilling their drinks and making fools of themselves. That's the main thing. I think they have to be like experienced type waitresses. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. So you want them hot, but you also want them, as you put it, efficient.
Yeah, I mean, when I say waitress, I need a drink. I need it fast because the show must go on. I can't be standing around waiting. You know what I mean? People are out there. They got to be like on the game. Know what they're doing. Come out there, and the tips are awesome.
Because if you're a Whopperito on the go, man, you don't have enough time to just sit down.
Boom. All of a sudden, I get thirsty. Bam! All
right.
I need a drink.
All right, now, Sammy.
And not just me. I've got other people out there that need to be served,
So that we know, as we're sitting in the audience and we're watching this rock and roll show. Actually, it's a party disguised as a rock and roll show.
And it truly is.
So as we're watching this show and your waitress comes on to serve you your drink, are you actually drinking tequila?
Oh, absolutely. And most of the time I have a mixed drink because, you're kind of thirsty out there, so you need something to kind of chill you down a little bit.
Right.
But I think on this tour, I'm drinking straight shots. Yeah.
Shot girl.
I think I'm...
That's great.
The idea is to make it through about 3 hours of music, and then that's it. Then you're done. You don't have to do anything else. So if I go down, show's over, it's kind of like actually a good way to end the show.
If I go down.
And Mikey, I guarantee you, Michael Anthony, that crazy sucker, he'll be gone way before me. So.
By the way, all of you Van Halen fans, you Sammy Hagar fans, Michael is joining Sammy on this tour. Now, let us ask the big question, Sammy.
What?
In the past, Michael has always joined you for the Sammy Hagar songs. Is Michael going to be playing the Van Halen songs with you on this tour as well?
Well, that's it. See, because I feel uncomfortable going out there and playing too many Van Halen songs, so I play 3 or 4 maximum when Mike comes out, and it's like it feels good because hey, there's the other half. That's why we came up with the name The Other Half. It's like, hey, now here's the other half of the band. We can play whatever we want,
Right.
So it's kind of funny. So Mike's going to come out. We're going to do like about a 50-minute, tribute. We're kind of going to be like the ultimate Van Halen tribute band. Like, the real singer and the real bass. That's as close as we can get.
That's cool.
If Ed wants to come out, he's welcome. Al wants to, they're welcome. But I just got a feeling that they're probably going to be, they ain't going to make it. You know what I mean?
All right, now this is pretty.
Something just tells me.
Now, as far as your bikini waitresses go, we haven't even put the word out on how they can apply, and we're going to do that. But already girls are calling, so it might be kind of cool. Get them on the phone, the ones that are on the phone now, and you can kind of interview them and tell them what you're looking for. We begin with Kelly on line 2. Kelly.
You guys are risque. It's a good thing this isn't visual, right?
Kelly, you're on the air with Sammy Hagar.
Kelly, what's up, girl?
Kelly's now. Let's go to Mercedes on line 8.
Oh, Mercedes.
Yeah, we changed it on you.
Mercedes?
Mercedes, look, a name like that, you got the gig already.
Wow.
Okay,
oh, really? Okay.
A name like Mercedes, she looks good.
I actually am a ballroom dancer. I dance jazz, Latin, hip-hop, so I kind of know my way around.
Very much of that show, but at the same time, can you rock?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? My favorite band is MC5.
Oh, so there you go.
There's that.
Well, let's see, some other qualifications. First of all, if it happens to, dip down below like about 60 degrees or something, just like you have a freak situation where it gets a little cold, do you get goosebumps?
Both?
2 of them.
All right, tell what do, Sammy.
You guys are better at this than me. I gave you this job, and you're throwing it back.
We just wanted to know your criteria. We wanted to know what you needed, man.
Tell what do, Sammy. Can we have you for one? We have to do business. Can we come back with one more with you?
Yeah, I guess so. Look, I'm going to hang in there, but I got to rethink this whole idea anyway.
All right, so we have a lot of women on the phone, and so ladies, before you start calling, here's what's going to happen. We are going to kind of narrow it down to 5 or 8 or 10 or however many.
There you go.
Sammy's going to come in and sit in that chair, and he's going to pick the 3 or 4 or maybe 5 girls he decides to go with.
Yeah, listen, just because I'm sitting in a chair, it's not going to be a lap dance.
Well, hey, how's the wife?
Exactly.
She's good, I would assume.
Well, hello.
She's a looker, though, Sammy.
Oh, tell me about it.
You married up.
Yes.
Lift up the sheets and look at that butt right now. Is she there with you? Take a little peeky for us.
If you just joined us, Sammy Hagar's on the phone. We're going to come back and speak with some of the ladies that are trying to apply for the waitressing, the hot ladies involved in the show. We'll give you all the details you need and continue talking with Sammy right after this. It's the Mark and Brown Radio program, 95.5 KLOS.
Welcome back into the Mark and Brown Radio program. That, of course, is Sammy Hagar, who's on the phone with us. And I speak for my partner. We both believe this. If you've never seen Sammy when he's doing his own thing with the Waburitos, if you've never seen Sammy Hagar, he is I'm taking out probably, makes him sound wishy-washy.
That's right.
The most fun and the best rock and roll music, but the most fun to watch. It is a party on stage. He just doesn't try to make it look like one. It is one.
Also, there you go. That's the key right there. This isn't a show. This is really a party. Everyone's different. Right?
Sammy, I can share this with you, and this is when you did the Christmas show several years back. At the Christmas show, my wife and my kids were sitting in the audience, and my daughter, a youngest daughter, Katie, she was 10 at the time. She was watching all the bands on stage and didn't really know many of them or much of the music. My wife said that when you came out, my daughter sat there and sang word for word Mas Tequila with you.
Oh, you've got trouble, my friend. My 10-year-old daughter as well loves the song. She's going, hey, Daddy, play Mas Tequila around the house. I'm sitting there with the guitar, acoustic guitar around the house singing Mas Tequila. It's sad. What is it about that song?
I don't know, man.
It scares me.
But she knew every word of it, according to my wife.
Well, here's the cool part. On Saturday, June 3rd, there's going to be a show. It's at the Hyundai Pavilion, as I said, June 3rd. It's the Living It Up tour. By the way, the new CD, Living It Up, will be released soon, it says here. And Sammy is letting us find around 10 girls that want to come in and audition to be one of his bikini waitresses.
Don't you love this job?
Come on. It's a great job, man.
How good is this going to
we want to go up to, we've got several ladies who want to kind of talk with you. Once again, ladies, we're going to kind of narrow it down to, 10 of you. And then Sammy's going to come in, don't exactly see the date, but Sammy's going to come in live and pick the women that he's going to use on stage. Let's go to Donna. Donna, you're on the air. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Donna, this is Sammy. Now, one of the main requirements I always forget to add to the whole thing, because I just assume everyone would know this. I mean, do you drink?
Of course I do.
Do you drink tequila?
Yes, I do.
Because it's mandatory. When you work for me, it's mandatory to drink on the jobs. You know, most jobs, you're not allowed to drink. You come to work drunk like you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you leave this job sober, you'll never be back.
Sammy, we go way back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, check this out.
Oops. Let's not go there.
We didn't know this, Sammy.
First of all, I'm your #1 Inland Empire rock and roll hottie.
Oh, talk to me, girl.
Okay, I'm from Fontana.
Oh, man, strike two. I mean, over the fence.
My dad actually went to school with your sister, Bobby.
Oh, man. Okay, what's the last name?
His last name was Dyer. They lived on Cameron.
Oh, man. This is crazy. Okay,
and,
this is way too close to home. I'm afraid this is not a reunion.
And even if you don't pick me, I want to come meet you.
You're picked.
Thanks.
Wow.
Well, you're picked as one of the semifinalists, right?
Okay.
Donna, what kind of rack you got sporting?
Let's see. How about a 36D? Blonde hair.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Wait, you guys call this work?
This is nice, isn't it? Donna, you're coming in, okay? You'll be one of the finalists, so hang on.
Thank you.
Let's go to Lisa. Lisa, you're on the air with Sammy Hagar. You have a question?
Oh, well, yes, I do. First of all, I'm 40G.
Jeez.
What's a G?
I thought that was a spot you had to hunt for.
Yeah, hello.
You know, it all works together.
I've got a hat smaller than that. Okay, go ahead.
I'm sitting in my office looking at my Sammy shrine. I love you so much. I have my license plate's Bad Motor Scooter.
Oh, she's in. Okay, hold it. There's
wait, Sammy.
Guaranteed. This is a prospect.
Well, you have a question?
You got to hear me out.
Okay.
I'm not your bikini kind. I'm a good-looking, voluptuous woman, but don't wear bikinis. However, I own a bridal bra shop, and I have beautiful women all the time.
Oh.
And we could do bustiers
gear and everything.
lingerie.
Ooh. Oh, that's good.
Oh.
And I could hook up quite a few beautiful women for you.
Okay, so there's 5.
Okay.
With one phone call. This is what I call 2 birds with one stone, or whatever they say. However they say that. 2 in the bush is better than 1 in the hand, or something like that.
Something to do with the bush. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lisa, hang on. Very nice. And Megan is 21. She wants to be a girl. Megan.
Yes.
Good morning. Sammy Hagar's right here.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
This is already fun. Can we do this tomorrow morning?
Sure.
Can we do the finals every day of the week?
Yeah.
I need a week to do this. It's going to take more than one night. I'm sorry, Megan. Go ahead.
Well, that's okay. I would really love to be one of your girls, and I also got a girlfriend that would love to be one. We're both waitresses, and we're both hot, so we'd love to do your show.
Do what? Oh, the show. Oh, phew.
Yeah.
I thought this is really. Look, this sounds like more trouble to me than it is. I mean, there's a lot of fun involved, but there's a lot of trouble involved. I guess you can't have fun without a little trouble involved.
You really can't. Yeah, the two go
I've
hand
got
in hand.
I've got a fiance, and I know all about trouble.
Maybe we should ask like 20 girls to come in here.
Okay.
'Cause I think we should,
Yeah.
more
the merrier.
And Sammy will pick 5.
Right.
Or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, you guys are going to pick how many?
Well, we'll just, as Brian just said, we'll
How
just
many a day?
we'll get 20 or 30 in here, and you can pick from that.
Oh, Oh, my goodness.
Now, Sammy, let us ask, when you did the Mark and Brian Christmas show,
yeah,
you brought the wife and the kids, you brought everybody down, which was great.
Yeah.
And so when you're faced with a new record and you're gonna go on tour and support it, do you bring everybody with you? The whole family is on tour, or?
Absolutely. How, you think my wife would let me do what I do without her standing right there on the side of the stage with a pair of pruning shears?
Pruning.
You know what I'm saying? She's sitting there, snip, 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 you know, and I'm going, I'm not touching nothing. This is business. This is, you know, like I said, it's part of the show, right? Now, and all of a sudden it's a show. No, of course I have to, man. I wouldn't be able to do this. I swear to you, I couldn't do a show like this without my wife being there, because if she saw it once, she'd either say, you can't ever go on tour again, or I'm going with you. So I just bring her with me. And the kids, we blindfold the kids.
They might as well learn early.
Now, the party we're talking about on stage has happened. As we said, it's a real party. But what's it like when you're recording an album? Are you creating a really cool kind of environment in the studio, or is it work? You get this thing done.
I mean, it's work, of course, because you've got to spend longer hours. You know, when you go out and play on stage, you play. This is going to be a 3-hour show from beginning to end, and it's a long show, but in the studio, sometimes they're for 12 hours, so you can't start partying too early. You got to pace yourself a little different. But honestly, the environment that we create with the Wild Reeds, it really is a fun environment. It's not like, you know, everybody's in there with the grind, with these bad looks on their face, like they're not having any fun, because we send people home for that. Mm-hmm. So honestly, we have fun at all times. We get along amazing. Have never had any kind of an incident with any of the Wobble-Readers except Jesse, who left, but he didn't leave on bad terms. He just wanted to do something else. Mm-hmm. But Mona and Vic and Bro and myself, man, we get together, we just start having fun.
Well, speaking of having fun, we got a buddy of yours on the phone, Michael Anthony.
No, the Elm? And Anthony? There he is, the other half. There he is.
That's right. Hey, Mark, Brian, I had to tell you two things really quick. I just got to clear 2 things up here.
Okay.
First off, we're calling it the Michael Anthony Tour. The Michael Anthony and the other half tour with special guest the Wabos. And second, I had to call in and say that, hey, to get Sammy up this early to call you guys, you got to be way up on his list.
Wow.
I call him at this time, I get the answer machine every time.
Mike's been trying to call in there the line. My wife's coming up and saying, Mike's on the other line. I said, I can't talk to Mike right now. I'm busy. Not realizing that he's down there listening to everything we're saying.
You better watch. Yes, Sam, I listen to these guys religiously every morning now.
Man, I was taking all the credit, Mike. I wasn't too bad, though, right?
No, not too bad. Well, but we may have to have a talk about a couple things.
So now, Michael, you're going to be with Sammy on this tour. You're going to be playing the Van Halen songs and everything, correct?
I'm playing, Van Halen songs and everything.
Wow. Now, listen, for those of you that have never been, let us try to tell you what you're going to kind of find out June 3rd at the Glen Helen Pavilion. Sammy, as he said in the beginning of the thing, it's a full day party. There's going to be booths and all kinds of fun stuff set up on the outside, so that even before you come into the Glen Helen, you can start your partying, see a bunch of cool stuff, maybe buy whatever. There's going to be all kinds of, it's a fair, it's a fun fair event, and then you come in for truly one of the most fun party rock and roll events you're ever, and the Wobble-Readers, if you haven't heard them musically,
amazing,
so very strong. So you really got a fun time, and plus you get these two idiots. You know,
apparently it's going to be called the Michael Anthony Tour.
I didn't even realize that.
Special guest star, though.
That's right.
It's the nostalgic part of the show. Besides the Montrose stuff and all that, this is the Van Halen nostalgia. It's like I'm going to go through the whole damn gamut, man. It's like Mike is going to be chomping at the bit. Well, I'm going to play with my band first. We're going to be the opening act to the Michael Anthony part of the show.
Okay.
He's the headliner. So my band opens for, does our whole show, and then here comes Mikey, and he is not going to be able to handle watching my band do the whole show. He's going to be like, they're going to have to tie him up in the back, handcuff him to the dressing room, to the bus bumper.
That's right. And then when I get on stage, Sam's going to be out of gas, and then you watch it. Then watch it go. I'm going to beat him to death on this tour.
Hey, maybe Dave will come down and sing a couple, Mike. Then if I'm out of gas. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now.
All right, well, listen, Michael, Sammy's going to come in. We're getting all these women together because he's going to choose them for the waitresses for the show.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to check out this 40G spot going there.
So why don't
maybe Mike can be part of you guys picking the 40 runner-ups.
Right. And then he could come in and maybe join you while you're in there. You guys can sit and talk.
Oh, no. That's all mine, Mike. Hey.
I'll just sit back, drink tequila, and watch the whole thing unfold.
All right, now, so, Sammy, we don't know exactly the date that you're scheduled to come in, but we're looking forward to seeing you again. If we realize it's early, boys, but, Sammy, if we can talk you into playing one or two of the new songs.
Oh, my God. Hey, how about if I sleep? How about if I come in the night before and I sleep at the station?
Yeah. Wait.
And then I just roll out.
So we got a cot in the back. Sure, you can just sleep here.
I'll pass out in a chair. I don't need a cot.
All right.
So, that way I'll just roll out, put a microphone for me. But you're going to ask me to sing in the morning?
We'd love it. I mean, look, if Michael's going to be here, you could bring in one or two of the other guys and just do a couple.
Well, of the waitresses?
Well, no, a couple of the musicians.
Oh.
Now we're setting up a whole band.
Oh, my God.
This will work great for us.
Oh, man. Well, it sounds like, then, here's what I suggest, Mark and Brian. First of all, it's really hard to talk to two guys at once. I'm here, Mark and Brian.
Right.
Okay, you guys.
Right.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking, you guys. You should probably milk this as long as you can. I would say I'd go right up to like a day or two before the show.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That way, if I had my choice,
yeah,
I'd make this an ongoing event.
If you had and you do, by the way, have your choice.
You got it, for next year's.
All right, well, then, there it is. The show is Saturday, June 3rd. So we got a lot of time to get you ladies ready. Sammy will come in a couple of days before, pick the ones that are going to go. He's already committed to singing on the show when he comes in with Michael. So they're going to be...
Damn.
Oh, Mike, that's early. I did that Christmas show.
We'll start picking the waitresses for next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but when I sang at the Christmas show, I got to say, you guys, that was the hardest. That was a real job for me. Man, trying to squeeze them notes out of it at what was that, like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning?
Hey, you didn't make it look like it was hard work. But here's the good news: when you do another Christmas show, they are now at night.
Now we're talking. You guys are getting smart.
Locked in right now, Mark, Brian. Yeah, lock them in right now.
Sammy changed it, folks. Don't let them try to jive you.
Sammy
they changed it because none of the musicians, they couldn't get decent musicians to come in and do it in the morning because any decent musician cannot sing in the morning.
All right, now, Sammy, here you go. You're a smart businessman. Brian just told you. The show is at night now at the Wiltern. You're gonna have the new record, Living It Up.
Yeah.
The Christmas show is this December. We would love to have you back, you and Michael.
I've written 2 awesome Christmas songs, and I'm thinking about if I have time this year, I'm going to try to start on a Christmas record. At least I'm going to release one song to radio just for fun, just for free downloads, like I did with Let Me Take You There.
Yeah.
I like doing that kind of stuff. I've got 2 awesome Christmas songs I've written. One is Santa's Going South for Christmas, and the other one's Deep in the Heart of Christmas. And these are 2 great rockin' Christmas tunes.
So you're inked. Christmas show, Sammy Hagar, done!
There you go. It's done.
Oh, man. Look, we can't wait to see you, Sammy, when you come in. And Michael, always, man, you're such a great friend of ours. And we miss you.
Hey, I love coming and talking to you guys, man. Right.
Saturday, June 3rd, the party starts. The tickets are already on sale. We sold 5,600 tickets already the first weekend, and thank God this is a big place.
This party, too, guys, this party that's going to be going on during the day, you can't miss that.
Yeah.
I'll be there. They won't stretch me off the stage. They'll be stretching me on the stage.
Yeah, Sammy.
Matt Anthony in the house.
So it's a full-day event. Get your tickets. Go enjoy. Sammy and Michael are going to come in, pick the ladies, and ladies, we'll start dealing with you a little later on. So, Sammy, great talking to you. Michael, great talking to you.
Okay, guys.
Mark and Brian rule.
All right, buddy.
Go to redrocker.com. for information.
And again, that's June 3rd. Now, Living It Up. Now, we just played the single from that. We've been playing that occasionally, but the album is going to be out very, very soon to go by. It's Sammy Hagar. He's just always great. It's great rock and roll.
Never seen him anything but elated, happy, up, fun. Never anything other than that. Mm-hmm. Frankie.
Yes.
How bad is the situation?
We have 3 breaks remaining. So
oh, my God.
3 breaks remaining, 3 minutes. Well, why don't we do one of those 25-minute commercial blocks that we used to do before we started syndicating?
Sure. We were so well known for it. All right, everybody.